Hello and welcome everyone. So I have a video that is really an important topic. A lot of people have asked me this and it's been a number of questions, and I'm going to really pinpoint this and show you a lot of examples and show you the evidence of why not only fresh fruit juice but the store-bought fruit juice, even if it's 100%, is just unbelievably bad for you. So first off, I want everyone to know that fruit juice contains vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, but it does lack fiber and is loaded with sugar. So please understand that you're going to need to watch this whole video so you understand this. This is just the tip of the iceberg here. So the whole fruit is what is healthy. So remember, fruit juice is missing a lot of the stuff that makes the whole fruit. So when you open an orange, you're going to get basically what's in an orange. You know, whether it's organic, non-organic, whatever, you're getting a true living food. You're getting an actual orange. So the main problem is this fruit juice contains no fiber and is very high in sugar. Okay, and folks, I didn't learn this from Google. This is just an educational tool. I've known this for 5, 6, 7 years. This is common knowledge for me. But I want everyone to understand this knowledge because it's very important. When I talked about juicing in the very beginning, even 5 years ago, I was talking about people blending, juicing vegetables, herbs with maybe one fruit to give it some flavor. Not blending or juicing 100% fruit. As you can see, there's already a massive difference. So let's take a look at the store-bought. Let's say you're out and about and you say, James, can I drink the store-bought juice? Well, let's find out right now.
That's orange juice. That's orange juice? Mm-hmm. What's the reason behind our spray test?
It does smell like it.
It's another juicy secret. Turns out the same company that gives this perfume its smell also gives this orange juice its taste.
So basically why I'm showing you this is they're not going to show you this on the label. Even if it says 100% juice, you're going to get a perfume that creates the smell and illusion of making it real orange juice. Pretty interesting, isn't it? So let's take a look at this.
I guess it should be on a nutrition label, perhaps.
But added flavor is nowhere to be found on any label, despite the fact the Canadian Food Inspection Agency has rules saying it should.
Now, whether it's Canada, US, it doesn't matter, because the food manufacturers, especially in the US, it's even worse, they can't even advertise GMOs because they fought really hard, so it's not going to say whether your food is genetically modified or not. And processed foods are really bad for you anyways. But fruit juice that's 100%, people really think that this is healthy for them, but it's not. So let's take a look here how they make it. This is the oranges coming off of the tree, just so everyone knows. Basically like they're picking it. This is the kind of cartoon version to show you a live picture of what's happening.
And land on an assembly line, where they're sprayed and squeezed into juice. Next is here for pasteurization, heating up. Then onto huge tanks, where the juice can be stored for months, sometimes up to a year.
Okay, so you're buying 100% juice, right? And it's stored in this tank for up to a year. And they're using perfumes to basically give it back that smell and even that taste. Sounds great, doesn't it? Does that sound like something that you think is gonna be healthy when you're trying to detox? I certainly wouldn't drink it. I mean, I would drink, any type of bottled water is going to be substantially more healthier than this. However, when you're drinking spring water, that's going to be your best choice. But if you're out and about and you're looking for something to drink, well, the best thing to do is drink water at that point, because you don't want to drink juice. There's no point at all, and I clearly just showed that. So they just mentioned another point in that video. This is going to the next picture I want to show you. They mentioned pasteurization. So when you take an orange and you pour it right into a cup, that's still going to be a million times healthier than drinking this name brand. I don't care what the brand is, and I'm not knocking this brand. This is with all of them. It says non-GMO, no added sugar. So you might be like, well, that's really healthy for me, right? That's just like taking an orange. No, I just showed you it's the same process. They're putting in this bottle. It's some fantastic marketing, but the key word here is pasteurized. They're all pasteurized. They have to heat it, and then it gets thrown in that tank. They're going to put it in the juice for you. They're going to put a date on it of when it's going to expire. It's going to expire probably 6 months down the line. If it's really expensive juice and you're paying $10, it may expire, 4 weeks, but it's still pasteurized, folks. So you're paying money for something. You can grab an orange and you can put it into a cup, or just eat the orange. That's the whole point. You want to chew your foods. So if you take the juice with the orange, it's going to take a lot of these oranges to make the juice, right? Now you're separating the fiber from the sugar. So do you think that really makes sense to do that? Because I could eat 4 oranges if I was going to eat oranges, and I'll get a lot more filling than juice. Juice makes you lose weight. The whole fruit is much better. In the beginning, when you detox, this juice is, or the fruits are going to cause weight loss till your body balances out, because your body's going to naturally adjust the weight. I know this because this is what I do every day, and now I'm eating even less fruit, and I'll get into that in another video because of the types of fruits I'm eating. And now I'm eating about 2 pounds less per day, but I'm eating the whole fruit. I'm chewing it. I'm not drinking juice. It's a big difference. So keep that in mind. Now, again, I want to show you this last clip here. Are sugars from fruit bad? Many people now believe that because sugars are bad, the same must apply to fruits, right? Which also contain fructose. However, this is a misconception. Fructose is only harmful in large amounts, and it's almost impossible to overeat fructose by eating fruit. Now, can you drink too much juice of fruit? I believe so, even if it's fresh. I do believe that, and I do know 100% even fresh juice, if you take an orange and you're doing that and you're drinking only juice of the orange and you're not eating it. And again, I'm not a big fan of citrus because it can cause a lot more pain for people. This is just an example, because orange juice is very common. It could be an apple, it could be whatever. You're going to end up consuming more. Now, have people healed by doing fresh juice and going on a juice fast? Yes, but you're going to have a substantial weight loss and muscle loss, so keep that in mind. Eating the whole fruit is completely different. So if you're losing a lot of weight and you're not following the whole fruit, such as I am and I'm posting and I'm really informing people to do, well, there's your answer for the weight loss. So you need to cut out the juice. Juice is fine in the beginning to ease you into the process of using herbs, vegetables, but again, vegetables slow down the process. I've done all these videos, folks, and if you're watching them, I know a lot of you are really grasping this and you understand that, but for the people that aren't, this is what's happening. So, sugars from fruit, there's no sugar in fruit. There's zero. There's fructose. So keep that in mind. Fructose is different. Fructose gets a bad rap because people don't know what it is. People are told fruit is bad for them. Then they go and they eat the grains, the beans, and all this stuff, and they can't figure out why they're not healing. This is why. Folks, it's not that hard to eat fruit. I don't care who you are. Everybody loves the taste of sugar. This is why sugar manufacturers make so much money and people's health is so bad. Sugar is very bad for you when it's processed. But fruit, sugar, hence fructose, is not. It's a big difference. But it's in the whole fruit. So I think I clarified this. If you don't understand it, please watch this whole entire video and you'll understand this concept, and watch some more of my other videos, especially going back to July of 2017, or at least the most recent ones I posted. Any questions, go ahead and let me know. If I get enough of them, I'll go ahead and do a video about that. But again, this was the topic of fruit juices. Thank you so much, folks. Keep moving forward. Bye-bye.